done. It's over. Life of the Showgirl has come and gone. It's been a week. No one gives a shit anymore. It's done. Okay, now, of course, Taylor's going to release like unlimited amounts of special editions. She's already got the extended coming. She's got the one that has her commentary on it. She's got the one that just has her feelings on it before every song. She's got the deluxe edition that has all the definitions on it before every song. She's going to milk this cow for the next 6 to 9 months. But in regards to the initial press tour, Homegirl made all of her rounds last week as we were recording. Thanks a lot, Taylor. And so now she's done with the interviews. I mean, everything from BBC Radio, Capital Breakfast Radio, Hits Radio, Magic FM, Elvis Duran in the Morning Show, The Graham Norton Show, a Sirius XM interview, Apple Music, Jimmy Fallon. We'll get to it in a second. And Late Night with Seth Meyers, and I'm sure amongst a couple of other stops and interviews and radio and TV along the way. But essentially, with all that, Taylor has officially broken records. And so, we knew that would happen. And at the end of the day, why wouldn't she? It's Taylor Swift. Of course, she's going to, not break any records. And I mean, all of the interviews were the same. They asked her to show me the ring, ask about the engagement, how's Travis doing, are you going on tour, blah, blah, blah. Every single interview was the same.
What are we doing?
And so it's fine. I mean, it's Taylor Swift. There's not much else you can ask her other than what's it like being the #1 female pop star ever, and what's it like being engaged to Travis Kelce, and what's it like wearing that custom design engagement ring from Travis Kelce as you walk around this planet Earth as a real human being. How's your cat? How's it going? Are you going on tour? Answer these 10 predetermined questions that our teams came up with together, and let's get the fuck out.
What are we doing?
And dude, here's the issue. Here's what we've discovered with this press tour. Because this album release press tour came alongside an all-new engagement for Taylor Swift to Mr. Travis Kelce, that's what half of it was about. And to be honest with you, Taylor Swift sitting down for all of these interviews and spending no less than 70% of her time talking about how much she loves and how cute Travis Kelce is the most cringiest thing on this damn planet.
What are we doing?
It's just there's so many things wrong with Taylor Swift talking about how cute Travis is and her favorite things about him. It's one of the most, I'm bored. I'm bored with the Travis and Taylor Swift timeline. I can't do it anymore. I don't really care. It's like one of those situations where you can't really take too much more of it. And it's just listen to her. This is her talking about him. I mean, if you do your best to not fall asleep during this whole segment, it's just her explaining Travis and meeting other celebrities and what Taylor Swift should have known, but it's okay because she's only dated celebrities in the past. What she should have known is that she can't just throw someone like Travis Kelce into a pool full of other celebrities without him directly embarrassing himself or acting as if he shouldn't even really belong. This is her explaining something fun that she thinks is funny that happened. It's so boring. It's just
thing about having Travis out on tour.
It's so bad.
He would go to the tent
it's
and give me the tea afterward.
Yeah.
We'd do the debrief afterward in the car. And so I was like, I gotta let you know, your favorite director is in the tent. He loves Greta Gerwig.
Yeah, of course.
He loves her movies.
And it's like,
He loves her range, you know what I mean? Like being able to do this many different types of films, it's incredible. It's genre hopping. It's really impressive. And so he was like, oh my God, I really want to tell her how funny I thought Barbie was. And I'm like, you absolutely should. She's the sweetest, giggliest person to tell that you like their work. You're gonna love her. And so
I might fall asleep.
Happens, I'm like, oh my God, everyone's having the best time. And afterward, you know, he gets in the car. He has had as many shots as everyone else has had. And he's like, this was the most fun tent. Like everybody was amazing. Like Tom Cruise is going crazy. Like Liam is just as fun as Chris. And Liam's fiance Gabrielle is so cool. And Ashton was there and Mila and oh my God, Hugh Grant was there. And I got to tell him how much I love his movies. And he was so cool. Everyone was amazing. I'm like, oh my God, that's awesome.
Wow.
Like you didn't mention Greta. Did you meet Greta? And he's like,
so exciting.
I did. I think I told an annoying joke that she's heard too many times. Like, and I was like, okay, well, what did you say? He's like, well, I walked up to her and I was like, I love Barbie. I'm just Ken too. And then I pointed to you. And I was like, that's such a solid joke. She will have loved that.
This clip.
She was really polite about it. Like she smiled.
We have 2 more minutes.
But she didn't say anything. And I was like, that's
And
out of character. But maybe she has heard that joke too many times. I mean,
spoiler alert, he was talking to the wrong person. He was talking to the wrong person. Taylor pulls up the photo of the person he thought he was talking to, and he was like, no, that's so-and-so. And Taylor's like, no, that's so-and-so, and that's so-and-so. You told Hugh Grant's wife that you really liked her Barbie movie, and she didn't direct the Barbie movie. The person you were dancing wild with on the dance floor was actually the person who did the Barbie movie.
What are we doing?
It's the most, I'm so bored. These two are the most boring. I mean, if Taylor Swift could have not picked any more of a boring couple, I mean, she couldn't have made it work with the kid from England. Like, come on, let's just, can we run it back? Can something happen? I mean, I don't know, man. It just doesn't excite me anymore. It's one of those situations where it's like, okay, the best we can come up with is telling a story about the one time that Travis mistaken the one guy's wife with the director that he loved and complimented the movie of the wrong person. And how funny is that?
What are we doing?
That's it. That's what we've got. There's nothing in between. There's nothing better, nothing more exciting than just Travis Kelce not knowing who the actual, if he can't, it's not one of his favorite movies if he can't directly identify the director to her face.
What are we doing?
Like, clearly he doesn't like her or the work that she does that much, or he would have known exactly who that person was.
What are we doing?
I'm bored with these two, but the album, I mean, it's broken records, okay? Taylor Swift, she broke Adele's record. Adele's record has been broken for the biggest album in a single week, passing 3.5 million units. So shout out to all the girls who hit Target at midnight last week. We did it. You beat Adele. Way to go. Taylor Swift, 1 week record is here, and it's hers. It's hers. It's hers, and she deserved it. Taylor Swift's The Life of a Showgirl now officially has a claim to the biggest first week numbers ever recorded for an album. Billboard reported Wednesday that in its first 5 days out, the album surpassed 3.5 million equivalent album units, representing a consumption across both sales and streaming. That breaks the record previously held by Adele's 25 album, which bowed with 3.482 million units in December of 2015's Billboard chart, a high watermark that has stood for just 2 months shy of a decade. It was almost 10 years Adele had the record, and then Taylor Swift came in and stole it from her. The tour media appears to be over for now. That's what we said. The press release is over. But Swifties are hoping for a surprise appearance. So these are the rumors now. Rumors swirling in the Twitter sphere. What's coming next for Taylor Swift? And it is that thereof a surprise appearance on Saturday Night Live because her best friend, Sabrina Carpenter, new best friend, I should say, Sabrina Carpenter, is hosting SNL on October 18th. So with Sabrina being on the album, will Taylor make a guest appearance? Will it be a surprise? I don't know. But I'll tell you what Taylor's not doing, and that's the Super Bowl, okay? And we knew that last week, but now we have confirmation. Jimmy Fallon, during the press tour of Taylor Swift, has finally done his due diligence. For the first time in 5 years, Jimmy Fallon has finally asked a decent question.
What are we doing?
Jimmy Fallon has finally asked a question that his audience has been waiting for the answer for presumably weeks now. And so Jimmy Fallon, of course, did the smart thing when he had Taylor sit down for an interview and ask her about the Super Bowl. We've all been speculating. We mentioned it last week. Was Taylor not doing the Super Bowl because of the show rights, filming the show, or what's the real reason? Because there's no way we're all mental cases and we just made up the fact that she had to have been in negotiation. There had to have been a deal on the table, but something happened, something fell through, and now we got Bad Bunny. Not complaining, but this is what she had to say. Listen to this crock of shit from Taylor Swift. She's lying to us all. She's a liar.
No.
Okay.
She's a liar. Run it back. I'm too hyped up. I'm too hyped up. She's a liar. Listen to this lie, blatant lie coming right out of her fat mouth. Listen to this.
You didn't turn down the Super Bowl because of performance footage.
No.
Okay. And
No. Well, here's the thing. Like Jay-Z has always been very good to me.
Yes.
Our teams are really close.
Okay.
Like, it's like they sometimes will call and say, "How does she feel about?"
Yeah.
And that's not like an official offer or an official or like a conference room conversation.
Just a
like
feeling
our teams
out.
are really close. How does she feel about it in general? And we're always able to like tell him the truth, which is that like I am in love with a guy who does that sport on that actual field. Like that is violent chess. That is gladiators without swords.
Right?
That is dangerous. I am the whole season I am locked in on what that man is doing on the field. Can you imagine if like he's out there every single
We're gonna
week,
run
like,
it back.
putting his life on
Listen
the
to
line,
what she
doing
said.
this very dangerous, very high pressure, high intensity sport, and I'm like, I wonder what my choreo should be.
He's like, oh my gosh, honey, let me have one thing.
What are we doing?
She said, listen to what she says again.
That's not like an official offer or an official or like a conference room conversation.
just a
Like our
feeling
teams
out.
are really close. How does she feel about it in general? And we're always able to like tell him the truth, which is that like I am in love with a guy who does that sport.
We're always able to tell Jay-Z and the Super Bowl halftime show team the truth. We're always able to tell them the truth. And the truth is, I'm in love with a guy who plays football, and while he's playing football, I'm too locked in. So until Travis Kelce isn't playing football, I won't be not locked in enough to do the Super Bowl, and that's been the excuse. So that's what they say. That's what they say. That's the truth, Taylor. Lies and propaganda.
What are we doing?
There's no way that is the excuse of Taylor Swift for not doing the Super Bowl. There has got to be something else. The fact that we are supposed to sit here and believe that this is the excuse,
Like
feeling
our
out.
teams are really
this
close.
is the
How does she feel
excuse
about it
that she
in
tells
general? And
them the
we're always able to
truth.
like tell him the truth.
The
which
truth
that,
is,
I am in love with a guy who does that sport on that actual field. Like that is violent chess. That is gladiators without swords.
way.
That is dangerous. I am
Nope.
the whole season I am locked in on what that man is doing on the field. Can you imagine if like he's out there every single week like putting his life on the line, doing this.
That's his job.
Very dangerous.
he's doing it
very
whether you're doing the halftime
high-pressure,
show or not.
high-intensity
So what
sport.
does that have to
I'm
do
like,
with anything?
I wonder what my choreo should be.
He's like, oh my gosh, honey. Let me have one thing. Let me have one thing.
I think we should do 2 verses of Shake It Up into Blank Space, into Cruel Summer.
She already has she already has it mapped out because she was already scheduled to do. I'm telling you, there's still something we don't know, and I'm sure for extremely tight sealed legal reasons, we're probably not gonna ever know why. I'm a firm believer it probably has to do with the rights, putting it in the movie theater, doing anything with the footage at all, or just even having a smidge of control over the show or what she does, or making it longer, or whatever the demands of the world's #1 female pop star would be, Taylor Swift. That rider, I'm sure, would be like top of the line, the #1 like nightmare for the Super Bowl halftime show team, crew, choreographer, the stage, everything she would need just to get the show done. It's only like a 10-15 minute thing, and something tells me Tay-Tay needs at least 45 to get her point across.
What are we doing?
So the fact that she is now lying to our faces, I mean, how do we feel about that? As loyal Swifties, as people who have supported her mentally, physically, financially, going to the concerts, praising her name, putting it in the title of this podcast every other week just for the views. I mean, I feel a little bit, I feel like, why are you, hey Taylor, why are you lying?
What are we
Girl,
doing?
why you always lying? Like, come on. Tell me the real reason. The real reason. The reason you're not doing the Super Bowl, babe, is because Travis Kelce is playing football this year. Like, what are we talking? There's statistically like a 13% chance that he actually makes it to the Super Bowl this year, let alone would even give a shit. You're telling me that Travis has a problem with Taylor doing the Super Bowl because it's his spotlight on the field? Shut the...
What are we doing?
I don't buy it. She's a lie. I think she's a liar. That's strike 1. If Tay-Tay gets to strike 3, we're going to have a real big problem. We're going to have a real big chat with what we do moving forward if Taylor ever gets to strike 3. And that blatant lie coming out of her mouth was definitely strike 1. Okay, so we'll see. She might get the strike eliminated if she comes out as a special guest on Saturday Night Live with Sabrina Carpenter and surprises us all with a viral moment, surprise Taylor Swift, Saturday Night Live with Cam Patterson, then maybe we remove the strike. But for now, it's strike 1 for Taylor Swift, babes. I don't buy it.
What are we doing?